We left the last episode on an even bigger cliffhanger than the one before it, and that has motivated me to finish up the season now as opposed to my usual 2-week delay between episodes. Looks like our best chance in this game would be to get a corner kick somehow. Courtois doesn't have much control or playing out talent for that matter. Cannon shot is another option. He doesn't have any skills at all. So if we can dodge their ability to score, which we just about do. So of course they get the corner kick to work perfectly for them, and we're already 1-0 down. There's nothing I could do about that. It was either let him shoot from this tile or let him break in, but I think Jerd being in the box is our best option. Oh, gee, how many level 3 skills are they going to have? And he's used a cannon shot as well. Well, we got a lucky roll there. One small problem, because they played Jerd offside, I can't pass it back to Hutchinson and then ping it back. And if I try to do a regular pass, Universal Defender's in the way. Yeah, they've got so many skill moves that it's next to impossible to cover them all. Level 3 Nutmeg too, which is going to leave us with a very high chance of going 3-0 down. Connell, sooner or later, he has to start missing his slides. You can cover some ways of them attacking, like putting Trivet here so that this guy can't move. I didn't think about that when I put Draco next to him, because I didn't think he'd do a regular dribble. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I keep giving up stupid goals? For once, the lofted pass isn't on target, so at least we have that. But yeah, the cup run is over. There's no way I'm overturning a 3-goal deficit. Let's focus on the league then. Focus on surviving. We're going to use what we learned against Birmingham to defend against the cannon shot better. This involves Trevitt actually dropping to the back row so that if Ebans Blake here tries to dribble, Trevitt can make the tackle. If this guy tries to dribble around, Trevitt makes the tackle again. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have lined up Delbridge in a position where we could be rainbowed. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Out of all the ways we could have conceded a goal there, that was one of the last ways I was expecting to concede. Because he's only got 18 control and he's done a 4-tile sprint against 47 defense. Come on. Okay, yeah, good. The risky play worked, and we equalise. The good news is that Plymouth do not have many good defenders around the ball. The bad news is this relies on us trusting Bag to hold on to it. Well, he kind of held on to it, but even when he succeeds, he fails because he got fouled. Does, however, give us a chance. A very good chance, as a matter of fact. Yes. So we've overturned the deficit after that ridiculous goal their left winger set up earlier in the match. Oh, of course, Bag does something useless. Every single player behind the... Oh! Lofted pass! Every time! Oh, but Athill saves us. Okay, very good result for us. Of course, when you push the people out of position, Popejoy makes the intercept anyway, making it all pointless. Athill's got to go back into the box just to make sure. Oh, the AI just had a complete derp moment where they didn't even try to score. Just trying to get some extra specialization XP, and that is done. A brace from Jerd allows us to escape with 3 points. Very crucial 3 points given that Blackburn is breathing down our neck. Next on the agenda then is Rotherham. Solid defense, especially with 6 at the back. Not so good attack. Looking like a potential 0-0, though I'm sure they'll find some way to make things interesting for us. Their fullback actually got a decent amount of control, so I tried to play it safe, but still gave up the foul. You'll notice that I have chalk on today. Malin's not on. I think caution is important, at least until we've secured safety for another season. He was just about able to make that tackle because he got motivation at the right time, but it's still very dangerous, and we're also going to have to sub Popejoy off. Good news is the lofted pass did not go to plan. This should do. I could have dribbled it further away from them, but... Oh, wow, they've got a slide tackler. Alright, it's the same slide tackler than before, but he still fails it. Liddell now starting to make some good moves. That was what we were working towards all season, a Liddell that can actually make tackles. And it was always going to be a stretch to expect Hutchinson to keep the ball, but I thought Bag would be able to do something there. Liddell, show him how it's done. Okay, nothing for Draco to nutmeg through that wouldn't take his entire turn. Hutchinson's out of position now. Let's do that. The intention was that maybe I'd get a better ricochet than that. Maybe it ended up on Jerd's feet. Of course, that didn't end up happening. And now I'm a little bit worried that they might... okay, he just steps into it, but doesn't get the long pass through. So it's exactly like I said at the start of the game. It was looking like a 0-0 because of their 6-man back line, and that's exactly what we got. But it does concern me that our final 2 games of the season are top of the table Bradford and then AFC Wimbledon, who are always tricky, even if recent fortunes against them have been better. Popejoy is still crocked after his big effort in the last game. Going to have to save him for the Wimbledon match. And actually, I was wrong about what I said a couple of episodes ago. The 500-seater stadium isn't the one with the hot dog stand. That's the one after this one. Wasting the entire turn to make the tackle, and Bag still fails it because I shouldn't have expected anything better from him. This guy, he either has to dribble around Attil or do that and fail. Yeah, I didn't think about that potential move. And because the ref called stoppage time, we had half a chance ourselves. Unfortunately, Draco has not gotten it through either. But we could just as easily been a goal adrift going into this second half, so I'm not too upset for now. I might be upset if they start doing something here, though. Oh, what the hell? 83 defense and a 24 gets through him. Nutmeg fails. Kind of screwed myself over here, though. No, we may still have a chance. Put it through him. Lay off. Ah. Okay, we're just in range to pass it to Jerd, but oh no. Got to do it anyway. It's the only chance we had. I don't think we did anything wrong there. We just got done by one of those hidden hopes. The kind of shot that we used to score a lot from. Okay, specialization level for Challenger. Considering that accuracy is pretty important for him, I think 70% EXP is good. Oh, and this is not good. Blackburn's won against Oxford. However, Rotherham has lost to Scunthorpe, which actually puts them behind, which means they have to win their last game too. In the meantime, we've got to get the Prestige Cup out of the way. There is unfortunately no path to victory after going 3-0 down in the first leg. Our cup run ends here. Everyone is getting rested for Wimbledon. Whoever's left can get some playing time. Oh, and we even give up a penalty. We can at least be thankful that there was no booking as a result of the earlier penalty. So Trivet will be able to play the final game still. That should not have gone in. Well, they did a lot of shooting in the second half, but they didn't add to the scoreline, which is a mini victory for us, but the president is nonetheless delighted with how well we did this season in the Cup. But the season is not a success until we survive the league as well. So it's time for the match. I think we can just about handle them on the defensive end and then try and score a quick goal with a few lucky rolls. Oh, by the way, Fellows is equal first on saves in the Prestige Cup, and the two players he's tied with aren't playing the final. But that aside, this is the best lineup we can put out there, so we've just got to hope that it's enough. Oh, no, bad start. 2 lucky rolls already. Fellows finally stops the rot. They decide to go low over the top for this one. Okay, we defended the corner. Decent chance of holding on to this. They don't have a slight... Oh my goodness, bag! Certainly not how I envisioned playing defense. Oh, did I just leave a completely open play on this square flank? I think Rotterdam are playing Doncaster, so they'll win their game. Blackburn are playing Portsmouth. We have to hope that Blackburn don't beat Portsmouth. Oh, and Challenger at the perfect time. At the perfect time, he's found a way to make the hit and hope work. And Bag has made an intercept too. It's already been booked, but he's the only guy who can make that. Oh, he's going to be off. Yeah. Pretty much sums up Bag, really. We'll now bring Jerd up so that he can... I was going to press him, but... Oh, no. Jeez, did we just screw the pooch on this one because Grout's done the nutmeg? And oh my goodness! Even with the nutmeg, Fellows should still have made that save and instead succeeds. Jeez, can we get something for once? Oh my goodness. They just keep on making plays and they're going to cross it as well. Oh my... How? We had this game won! We had it in the bag! What the hell, Bag? Okay, good. Blackburn have lost to Portsmouth. We're safe for another season. Can't believe how many matches, how many points I left on the table this season. Stupid errors on my half. Bag being even more useless. I mean, it's beyond a meme at this point. And now it's time for our annual look at the other leagues. Amateur League, Southend United ran away with the title. Also joining us in the third league, Oldham Athletic and Walsall. Another look at the third league table, this time the pointy end. Bradford City win the league, and Scunthorpe United finally earned the promotion that I think they've deserved for a while. Relegating down to our league next season will be Gillingham, Barnsley and Charlton. Meanwhile, Preston North End win the second league title. And in a close race, West Brom beat out Stoke to the first league title, whilst Bolton Wanderers pull an Aston Villa, going one further and not winning a single game all season. And in a remarkable turn of events, we see Burnley win the Premier League title on goal difference after a season where there was very little separating the top 10 teams. As for the Cups, Hull City ended up overcoming Birmingham in a high-scoring Prestige Cup final, whilst in the National Cup, Newcastle United took the honours from Crystal Palace. And France's domination of Europe has ended. Nice made it to the final of the EFA but lost to Rosenborg. And in the European Cup, it was Manchester United's year, making up for their league struggles with a dominant run from the quarterfinals through to the final.